It's James Woods, aka Dat Yoga Dude with Feel Free to Feel Free. Thank you so much for choosing another day to choose yourself, doing what feels good. Hopefully, this is helping you to relax, keep calm, chill, and serve as best as you can as an educator. So, thank you so much for joining us once again. Hopefully, you'll still be saying that after this class. We are going to get into a more I want to call it just a more challenging flow. Yeah, we'll call it more challenging flow. We're going to be doing a lot more movement and use our strength, using our breath more to get us through this challenging flow. I know you're ready. I know you're ready to jump in. I know you have the strength, you have the flexibility, you have everything you need to get through this class. But if you don't, there's always options and modifications that you can take and slow down or speed up as you need. This is your practice. This is you and your body. Building that relationship is the most important thing. So I'm going to be going through some of these poses, some of these postures, going through a flow that has been a little bit more extraneous than previously, but you got it. You got it. And even if this is just your first time joining us, you still got it. Take whatever you need, especially if you just need to take a second to catch your breath. That's perfectly fine. Before we get up into it, make sure you have some water. Make sure you have a towel. Make sure you have some clothing that is comfortable. You can easily move. Make sure your space is comfortable and cushiony and relaxing, and maybe even have a nice plant or two or three to keep you going and encourage you to push through those tough and difficult poses. And just make sure you are going into it with an attitude of fun, enjoyment. Making sure you keep a smile on your face throughout this process of being maybe uncomfortable, or this might be easy breezy for you, whatever it is. I don't want to put any fear or anything into you about this practice, but we are going to move. We are going to definitely move. But before we move the body, let's start by stealing the mind. Coming into our easy, comfortable position. You got it. Woo. Sitting down, laying down, whatever you need to get down so we can get on up. Relaxing your shoulders, sitting up nice and tall. Find that easy, comfortable breath. Good. That's Sunday morning. Easy, comfortable breath. Easy. I can't sing. That's another charge for you guys if I start singing. Do 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 do. But I will breathe with you. I will relax my shoulders and soften my belly. I will sit up tall and then let my chin drop just slightly to feel the back of the neck straighten and my spine get a little bit taller. The top of my head is relaxed all the way down to the bottom of my feet. Whatever is a comfortable position for you, please be there and breathe there for the next 15 deep inhales and exhales. As I count, all you do is breathe and let go. Let's start with a count of 3. 2, deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. 15. 14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, shoulders relaxed, breath is deep. 7, relax the belly, relax the face. 6, 5, relax your legs and hips. 4, staying focused on the breath. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take a deep inhale here, bringing both the hands up and into the sky. Exhale, dropping the hands out to the side. My plant. and down. So let's inhale, bring the hands together, palms pressed together, and then we're going to send those hands straight up into the sky, elongating the spine, the body, raise up, stretch up. Then exhale, push away the air by pushing the palms outwards and then dropping the hands down, making a circle. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, palms come together, reach up, stretch up. Whole body stretches here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Last one, you got it. Excuse me. Inhale. Stretch those arms up. Ooh, that feels good. Exhale, bring the arms back and down. Good. I'm just going to gently rock side to side, left and right, warming up the lateral, warming through the hips, warming through the body, just getting the body comfortable with the idea of moving and breathing at the same time. Head, neck, and shoulders, they roll, they drop, they feel good. Nice. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And a long, slow exhale. Good. Let's get into it today. I'm going to uncross these legs and come up into a standing position. Standing up nice and tall. Feeling good in our body. Just start by moving, shaking the hands, moving the legs, wiggling, shaking, moving, just rattling around. If you hear things pop and clink, that's all right. We're just getting warmed up, started moving the body, picking up the legs, shaking the arms, moving the shoulders, and then let's come into a shoulder roll here. Feet are firmly planted. Knees are slightly bent. Hips are relaxed. Lower back is relaxed. Chest is forward. As I inhale, bring those shoulders up. Squeeze them underneath the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, shoulders roll. Excuse me. Exhale, roll back and down. I want you to pay attention to your energy. Inhale. You feel tired, you feel sleepy, you feel sluggish. Pay attention to where you're at right now. Exhale, drop back and down. Let's inhale, roll those shoulders up. Exhale, drop them back and down. Good. Dropping the head from the left to the right. Stretching, releasing, breathing, feeling good. Nice. Cool beans. Now, from our position of mountain pose, once again, feet are in line with my ankles, in line with my knees, in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders. Mountain pose. Good. My fingers are like pulling down towards the ground, which drops my shoulders, relaxes my arms. Good. Then let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky, reach up, stretch up, lean back here, just to open things up. Sternum just popped. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, push the hips back, dropping down. Now, you may come all the way down to the ground. That's cool. Or you may just bring your hands to your knees, your hips, whatever. Just feel that stretch in the back of the legs, the back, the lower, the upper, the center. Just feel that stretch here for the next 5. And the more you bend your knees, the deeper you can go down to the ground. If you straighten your legs out, be careful, you can cut off the circulation if you stay there too long, but it gives you a deeper stretch. But it's just about feeling that breath as you stretch and fall forward for the next 4. Relax the head. See if you can get the chin towards the chest. You feel the stretch in the back of the neck, all that blood flowing. 3. Good. See if you can lean forward. And then bring the forehead back towards the knees and you feel the rounding the spine. 2. Good. And 1. Inhale, we're going to slowly come up halfway. Place your hands in your shins. Come up with just your chest and your shoulders roll back. Your heart opens up. I feel all that blood flowing back towards your heart. Feel the stretch in your lower back, your upper back. My hands are still glued to my shins, but I'm pulling my chest up and away. Moving the shoulders forward and back. This is amazing. I can feel my shoulder blades just releasing all that tension and tightness. Good. Then as I exhale, I'm gonna bend my knees. Ooh, enough to walk my hands out in front of me. Send my legs back a step or two into my first downward dog of the day. Arf, arf, arf. Good. In this first down dog, this is a sensational experience. What's going on in my shoulders? Let me make sure my legs are taking the pressure out of my wrists so I'm not right over them jabbing in. Spread my fingers wide and pressing them really to the tops of the palms, right in the palm side of the knuckles. I'm driving my heels down. I have to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Heels don't have to come to the ground, but my hips are pulling up and out away from my body. Hips are pulling all the way up towards the top of my plant behind me. Breathe in deep, belly is soft. Arms are strong. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Good. And then as I exhale, I'm going to step my right foot up between both of my hands. Walk it up, step it up. And then we're going to finally drop that left knee down to the ground. When we move from our downward dog to our low lunge, Anjane Asana, fancy name for boom, runner's lunge, like you're going to take off. Slowly bring the chest off the thigh. Bring those hips forward and you feel a sensation in the top of the left leg. You might feel a sensation in the back of that right leg. This is a sensational experience. Inhale, let's bring both hands up to the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe. Maybe if you want to, you can lean back, still checking in with those hips. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Good. Inhale, slide that right foot back. And then we're going to lower down to the ground. Now, you can come into a plank position off the knees, or you can keep your knees on the ground. And then slowly bend the elbows. And lower down. Good. From here, we're going to pop up into our cobra. Inhale. Bring the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Chin towards the sky. Feel that stretch in the lower back. And exhale, slowly coming down out of the cobra. Breathing all the way through. Let's inhale, push up and back. Once again, we're going to tuck those toes into the mat. Downward facing dog once again. We're only here for a short time, so let's breathe through the next 5, 4. Once again, hips up, legs straight, arms straight. 3. Back is long. As you relax the head, back, the shoulders, you can shake it out. 2. Bring that chest back towards the toes. With a stretch in the shoulders. 1. Let's bring that left foot forward. Good. On or off the knee, whatever works for you. Take a deep inhale. Coming up here into our low lunge on the other side. Once again, let's drop that right knee this time. Hips come forward, but I keep my left leg in line, my left ankle in line with my left knee. Shoulders relax. Arms are straight and strong. Hips come forward. I feel my hamstring, my glutes, my quadriceps, all those other anatomical things I got. I just feel good. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, slowly coming down. This time, I'm going to take this right foot, wiggle it, and then step it, slide it, walk it, drag it, bring it up next to my left. Coming into this forward fold position. Good. Hanging out in this forward fold. Then inhale through the nose, deep breath, breathe in. Bring your hands to your shins below your knees, glue them there, come up halfway, flat back. Extendo. So I'm pushing my hips behind me. My hands are on my hips. I'm pushing my hips behind me and pulling my head out in front of me. Legs are stretching. Back is stretching. Neck is stretching. Hips fall forward. If you want to, and your body feels loose enough, you can grab the back of your legs in this forward fold and bring the chest and the head towards the thighs and the knees. Good. Inhale, slowly rolling out of it. Breathing in. Woo! Bend those hips, bend the knees. Inhale, bring the both hands up into the sky. Stretch up. Hey, we made it. Exhale, dropping the hands down. And then bringing them into the heart. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big breath in. And breathe out. Relax. Check in with your body once again. Where's your energy? Where's your focus? Check in with it as we go into our next sun salutation, asana flow. Let's go. Inhale, both hands reach up, stretch up, lean back, open up. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up halfway, flat back, hands on the shins, extendo through the spine. Exhale, let's bend the knees, plant the hands, bring them down onto the ground, walk those feet back, downward facing dog. Only here for a second, breath in. Stretch through the spine by dropping the heels, straightening the legs, stretching through the back. Inhale, let's bring that right foot into the sky behind us. So I'm going to drive my left foot down, right hip is in line with the left hip, so you ain't got to open it up, not yet. Send that right leg straight back. Right leg forward. Good. Drop the left knee if you like, or we can come all the way up. High lunge here. Good. We only here for 5. I'm bending my front right knee as deep as I want to for this 90-degree angle, wherever you're at. My left leg is straight and strong. 4. My shoulders relaxed. Bring your chest up. Good. Hips are in line with my shoulders. So we're not leaning too far forward, not leaning too far back. You can always drop down to your knees if you need to, but you're good. Inhale, 3, 2, drop down a little bit more, and 1. Let's drop those hands. I'm gonna slide my right foot back on or off the knees, plank. Exhale, drop down, lower down, bend those elbows, good. Inhale, we're gonna scoop up, extending the arms. Coming up into our child's pose. Pull the chest forward. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep inhale here. Full expression. Exhale. I'm going to lower down. Push my hips back as I tuck the toes into a downward facing dog. Let's take a breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Another modification for this is you can send that left leg back as you have the right knee down. Good. Or you can come into the full one-legged down dog. Left leg pulling back behind you. Right leg is straight, driving that heel down. Arms are strong, breath is deep. Exhale is walk, step, slide, jump this left foot forward. Once again, you can drop the right knee for this lunge or rise all the way up for a high lunge. So I want you to check how my hips are coming forward. My knee is coming forward. My right leg, my back right leg is pulling up, but still facing forward. Everything's forward in this lunge. Take a deep inhale here for 5. Then we just drop the shoulders. 4, breathe. I know you got it. 2, focus on your breath. Don't think about nothing but your breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop both hands. Good. This time we're gonna send that right foot up and forward. Walk it up, step it up. Once again, inhale, coming up halfway, flat back. Exhale, dropping down. Inhale, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, re-roll up. Good. Both hands reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands into the heart. Let's take some time with this. Breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Once again, let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky, reach up. We're really stretching through stuff here. Exhale, swan dive, push those hips back, slight bend in the knees, forward fold here. Hands on the shins, let's inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Extend through the spine, good. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog. One breath, let's inhale, send that right foot up and back into the sky. Good. Exhale, drop that right foot between both of your hands. Walk it up, step it up. This time we're coming into a warrior 1. I'm going to drop that left heel down. So see, this is a high lunge with the heel up. Warrior 1 with the heel down. Inhale, slowly coming up. I want you to check my hips. They're still trying to reach forward. My right knee is still bent. Just my left heel is down as we come into a warrior for 5. Relax the shoulders. It's still stretching deeply into this hip. You can scoot that left leg up closer if you need to. 3, Finding a relaxing breath, just staying here. 2, dropping that right leg a little bit lower. There you go. 1, inhale, lean back, open up. Good. Exhale. Coming down, dropping the hands next to the front right foot. Slide that left heel back up. Inhale, slide the right foot back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, scoop it up for upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Pushing up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Next, inhale, send that left foot behind you into the sky, reaching up, stretching up. Now find your strength in the back of that right leg. Find your strength in those hands. Find your strength in those arms. You got it. Exhale, let's bring the left foot forward. Once again, warrior 1, I drop my right heel to the inside. I still keep my left knee bent. My hips are facing forward. Everything's still forward here. Just have that right heel down. Drop the shoulders. Breathe deep for 3, 2. You got it. 1. Good. This time I'm going to take that right foot, walk it up, step it up, slide. Inhale, coming up halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Both hands reach up, stretch up into the sky. Exhale, bringing the hands into the chest. Checking in here. Is my heart rate faster? How does my head feel? Am I lightheaded? Are my shoulders tense and my arms tense? Is my belly feel anxious? Let's take another couple of seconds to check in. Good. Take a deep inhale and a long, slow exhale. Good. Relax the arms, shake them out. Relax the head, relax the neck. Good. One more flow. Let's jump into it. From our mountain pose, inhale, both hands reach up and stretch up. Lean back, open up. Oh, that sounded bad. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend the knees, swan diving in. Maybe grab the back of the legs, pull it in a little bit more. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Down dog. Inhale, right away, bring that right foot up. I want you to bend that right knee in midair. Bend that right knee like you're trying to kick your butt. And then drop it over to the right side. So I'm going to pick it up, actually. Pick up my right foot and try to bring it over to the wall behind me. Try to bring my right foot behind me for a deep stretch. Good. Exhale, bring that right foot up between both of the hands. Good. Drop that left heel down. Inhale, come into a warrior 1. We're only here for 3. Drop that right knee. Bend that right knee. 2. And watch this. I'm going to take my left hand, the left hand closest to the wall behind me. I'll show you like this. My left hand drops down and then comes back. And my left foot and left hand are back. Coming into our warrior number 2. Good. So warrior number 1, we're here. That right hip is forward. The left hip is forward. The left heel, left toe is forward. Then as I come into warrior 2, I open things up. Good. So my hips are opened up. I've been deep into my front right leg. Kind of bouncing, figuring out what works for you. Pressing into my left foot. Arms are straight and strong. And relax the shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Let's cartwheel out of it. I'm going to drop my right hand down to the outside of my right foot. Left hand comes to follow. Slide that left heel to the sky. Slide my right foot back to a push-up plank position on off the knee. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, I'm going to scoop up. Oh, man. If you want to come into an upward dog, you press into the tops of your feet and bring your hips and your legs off the ground. The only thing touching the ground is your hands and your toes. Breathe in, still look up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale. Push it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, send that left foot up into the sky. Bend the left knee like you're trying to kick your butt. And then roll that left hip open. Bring your left foot over towards the right side. Breathe in deeply here. Good. Exhale, step that left foot up. Inhale, coming up into our warrior number one. Right heels drop down. Both hands up, shoulders relaxed. Good. And then drop that right hand back behind you. Open up through the toes. Bend deep in that left foot. Hips come forward. Breath is deep for 3. Relax the shoulders. Arms are strong, pulling away from each other. Drop deeper into that front left leg. 2. Bring your hips forward and that left knee open. Oh, that feels good. 2. Press into that right leg. Cartwheel it out. Exhale. Drop the left heel down. Right hand comes to follow. This time we're going to walk that right foot up. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Exhale, hands to the heart, checking in. Shoulders relax for 3. Face relax for 2. Mind relaxes for 1. Good. Shake out, move whatever you need to move, all that energy coursing through you. Good. Then let's bring it on down once again to where we started. Oh, coming into our seated position. Good. Crisscross applesauce if that works for you, or if not, you can have the legs extended. Legs can just be scrunched, whatever works for you. Soles and feet, it's your body. Good. So now we're bringing all this energy into a focused place. Let's inhale, bring both hands up into the sky. Exhale, bring that right hand over to the left leg. Left hand behind you, we twist it out. So I'm pressing into my back, left hand behind me. My shoulders relaxed. My chest is open. I'm here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, slowly coming to center. So we're slowing down, cooling down. Bring both hands up into the sky. Exhale, left hand to the right leg. Right hand behind you. Bringing our body through these aerobic experiences where we get the heart rate up, we get our breath going, and then we slowly ease out of it. We slowly ease into it, we slowly ease out of it. Building the cardiovascular, building the strength, the flexibility, and really being comfortable in our mind whenever our energy is high, whenever our energy is low or relaxed or all over or peace, whatever. Just being able to recognize and manage our energy. That's something that we have control of. When I mean energy, I'm just talking about how you feel different when you're doing the faster postures than when you feel different doing the slower. So your relaxation, your calm, your peace. Always having an angle of where you can get to your peace, your calm, your center as quickly as possible. Whether everything around you is moving quick and fast, or if everything is kind of down and relaxed and cool. Still having that ability to get to your peace. So let's find our peace even when we're sitting at home on the couch, twiddling through our phone. Let's find our peace when we're in a classroom or an administrative meeting. And emotions are starting to rise because we're talking about some sensitive topics. Let's get our peace when parents annoy us. Let's get an angle on our peace when we're trying to teach something and no one's paying attention. Let's get an angle on our peace when we're frustrated by the way things are going, or even more when we're frustrated about how we're handling how things are going. Let's get an angle on our peace when we feel like we haven't had peace in our lives for a long time. So let's always take those steps back towards the peace that we have within us through breath, through movement, through acknowledgement that the chaos, the all overness is something in our head that we can step out of and come back to the peace. Let's Let's make our way down to our backs. Just take a second to move however you need to move right now in this moment. You can bring your knees left and right, back and forth. Once again, wring out that back. You can bring the knees into the chest. Just do whatever you need to do right now. You can bring the feet over the head. Just stretch the body before we lay down into our final posture, our final position. This is the position that really allows us to soak in that peace. Let's not just talk about it, let's be about it. Let's experience being comfortable, being cool, collected. Even when our heart rate still might be going crazy, we might be like, wow, I can't believe we just did that, or he's trying to do that, or whatever is going on in your mind. Let's come to a place of stillness. First, relaxing the body, letting the body know it's time to chill, and then let the brain, the mind know it's time to chill. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing your body to slowly soak up everything you just offered it. The flexibility, the balance, the strength, the confidence. I'm grateful for it all. Good. Let's take a count of 10 here. Every breath gets its own individual space. And every thought gets to flow in and out of that space. No holding on to it, no making anything out of it than what it is. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 7. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 3 more. One more deep breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's start to wiggle those fingers and toes and take a big breath in. Just slightly moving the body once again. From a state of stillness to a place of peaceful movement. Inhale, let's bring the arms over the head. Stretch away. Stretch those toes down and away. Stretch those feet away like we're just waking up. Good. And then let's roll over to our right or left side, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Just kind of hug yourself, come into a little ball of fetal position. Give yourself some cuddles or something. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good. And let's slowly come up into a seated position, sitting up nice and tall, all flexible, calm, and relaxed. I thank y'all so much for your service and your care. Sometimes it's effortless, but sometimes it takes a little bit of effort just to show up each and every day and continue to care, love, and express for the children and the people you work with. Very grateful to be of any help and service to you if I can be. I'm here. And as always, feel free to feel free. And namaste. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you.